Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to do some independent weekend writing or writing about last week. Have a little chat first and talk about what you did. So I've had my little chat and I went for a walk last week with Max and I'm going to use the starter last week. Now, you can write this on another piece of paper for your child to copy, or on the weekend, but would only be encouraging you to do that. We wouldn't encourage you to write the whole sentence and for your child to copy. This is great for handwriting, but not to encourage independent writing. And that's really what we want them to be doing at this stage. So last week, I remember my 2 finger spaces, so I can use 2 fingers between my last word and my next word to make sure that I have enough space. Last week I went, I know that sound here, here's my alphabet chart, I've got that here to help me, and we're encouraging them to use lowercase letters. So I know that sound, so I'm going to record that sound, Now if I'm looking at this sound, mums and dads, you can just encourage by saying this sound is it, this sound is e. So woo, n. Oh, I might be stuck on n. So instead of actually saying, oh, here's n, that's what you've got to write, you might say something like nest. I think n starts with nest. So you've given them a little bit of a prompt to watch picture so they can go and they're searching for it. Oh, right, nest, yes. So encourage them to say the sounds and write the word. So we want to reiterate that, say the sounds and write the word. Went. So I can hear t, and you might only find that they get the w and the e and the t. And that's okay. I went for, so I know that, that's for frog. I went or. Now I'm really stuck. I don't know that sound. There are, in the English language, there are roughly about 44 sounds and a lot more spellings. So we don't expect them to know all of these sounds in their first year at all, or in their first couple of years. That takes a lot of time to learn all of the spellings and the sounds. So I went for, so mums and dads, this is where you might jump in and go, well, I'll help you out with this one and write the or sound. Well done on getting the f sound, but I'm really reluctant to do any more for them because I'm really trying to encourage that independent writing. So last week I went for a walk, and you might get something like this. I know that sound. Or k. I went for a walk. 2 finger spaces. With x, and I can hear that s sound on the end, and I'm going to put a full stop. Now we can see when we're going back over it to correct it, we can see last week I went for a, well done, you got a w sound. This is the way we spell walk. We've actually got the right sound, just not the right spelling. Here we've got with, and this is a great opportunity to go, well done, woo, e, and this sound, this is how we write this sound, with. Now this is a good discussion to have and to show them how to pronounce this sound correctly, show them where their tongue goes between their teeth, and we pronounce that sound. I'm certainly not expecting them to be able to then write this sound in their writing from here on in. That's towards the end of the unit in prep where we learn to actually record this sound. So that's a while off yet. And Max Even though it's not a capital letter, it's the right sound. M, A, and X. You can actually hear the S, which it's made up of a K and a S. So they've got this. But in this word, max begins with a capital letter. A and X is that sound. And well done on a full stop. Now from here, you would encourage them to continue writing. Write another sentence. So okay, so last week you went for a walk with Max, but what else did you do, or what did you see? So encourage another sentence from there. You know, I went for a walk with Max. We saw a kangaroo, and continue on with that. It had a joey in its pouch, whatever that may be. But continue and try and encourage as much as possible and as much independent writing as impossible, and encouragement for getting sounds right and having a go. It's okay that they don't spell everything correctly. This is more important, them building that confidence and getting down those sounds that they do know.